This N8N workflow turns your ideas into daily LinkedIn posts automatically. In this video, I will show you how to build a fully automated LinkedIn content system using N8N and Tavily. By the end of this video, you will be able to automate your entire LinkedIn content creation process. Check out the links in the description if you would like to get all the resources. Use it to build this workflow. Download the N8N template I provided in the description before you start building the automation. I will show you how to import the downloaded template. First, log into N8N account. Here I am in my N8N account. Once you are in the N8N canvas, click on the plus sign and select workflow option. Click on the three dots here and select import from file option. Navigate to the directory where you saved the template file. Select the template file and click open here. You can see the workflow has been imported. Make sure you also upload the Google Sheet into your Google Drive. Let us take a look at the LinkedIn content Google Sheet. Here is the Google Sheet. It has three columns. The first one is topic. This contains the post topics. Then the status. This indicates whether content is already created for this topic. Then the column content. This contains the actual post content. Let us begin here. We have the test workflow trigger just to show how the automation works. I will show how to schedule it towards the end of the video using this schedule trigger node. Here we have the Google Sheet node. It lets you automatically interact with Google Sheets within a workflow. We are reading the topic from the Google Sheet here. Double click on the node to open the configuration. Here in the credential to connect with, you will enter your Google credentials. If you did not already create the credential, I created a separate video on how to create Google credentials in N8N. You can refer to the link in the video description. You can follow the same process mentioned in that video to create a Google Sheet account. Here I am already connected to my Google Sheet account. In the resource field, we have selected sheet within the document. In operation field, we have get rows as we are retrieving the row information. In the document field, we have from list here, and here we have selected the LinkedIn posts Google Sheet. In sheet field, we have from list and the sheet 1 sheet is selected. This is the sheet name in this LinkedIn posts Google Sheet. Here you can see the sheet name. In filters, we are filtering on status column and filtering for pending value. We are also using this combine filters option and selecting only the first row that matches the filter value. That is all we have for the Google Sheet configuration. Back to canvas. Here we have the HTTP request node, which is used to send and receive data from external APIs or web services. HTTP request node is used to send, get, post, put or delete requests. We are connecting to Tavily website using their API key. Tavily provides an AI-powered research API that pulls accurate real-time information from the web, perfect for tasks like content generation, summarization, and automated insights. You can create a free account and get the API key. Go to tavily.com or type in Tavily in the Google search bar and hit enter and select this link that says tavily.com. Click on get started button here and sign up for an account with Tavily. You can select any one of these methods to sign up for an account, and you need not provide any credit card details for the free account. Here I am logged into my Tavily account. You can find the API key in this area. You will get 1000 API credits per month on the free account. You can check it by clicking on the billing option here. I have a free account and I have 1000 API credits per month. Let us open the node to look at its configuration. We are using post method to send request to Tavily to do the research. This URL is the endpoint URL of the search API. You can also look at Tavily documentation about this API. While you are logged in to your Tavily account, click on this documentation option, then click on this API reference option. Here you have the complete documentation about the Tavily search API, and here there is an example usage with curl. Here is the URL endpoint and here is the header information that we need to provide while calling the API. Here you can find full details of the search API. In authentication field we have none. We are sending header information, so this is toggled to on position. Here we are specifying the header parameters. We are sending authorization with our API key, so Tavily recognizes it as a valid request. Paste your API key here after the word bearer and make sure you give a space between the bearer word and your API key value. We're also sending body information, so this is toggled to on position. The body content type is JSON and we are specifying the body content using JSON. Here we are specifying different parameters necessary for Tavily to execute our search. Click on this corner to make it full window. You can refer to Tavily API documentation for details on each parameter. We have given the query parameter here, then we gave the topic and then the search depth and few more parameters here. We can look at Tavily documentation. Here is the query that we have specified and then here is the topic parameter that we have specified. Available options are general and news. General is for broader, more general purpose searches and news is useful for retrieving real-time updates. Similarly, there is a search depth parameter. We are using the basic value and all other parameters are covered here. We specified here we want to retrieve maximum 3 results. We'll close this window. Back to canvas. Next node is the AI agent node. The AI agent node in NA10 is a powerful tool that allows you to integrate large language models and build sophisticated conversational AI workflows directly within your NA10 automations. It acts as a bridge between your NA10 workflow and the LLM. Let us open the AI agent node to look at its configuration. Here is the source for prompt, which is for the user message. We have selected define below value and here we are providing the user message prompt. We are going to instruct the AI agent by giving user and system prompts to tell what it should do. Here we are giving it all the 3 articles that are retrieved from the previous Tavily search API. Here is the article 1, here is the article 2, here is the article 3. We have mapped these fields from the Tavily's search result fields that are here. You can see this is the result 0 content that we have mapped here and this is the result 1 content we have mapped for the article 2 and here is the result 2 content field that we have mapped for the article 3. Here we have provided the system prompt for the AI agent. In the system prompt, we are defining the role and how the agent should behave. Click on this corner to make it full window. This is the complete system prompt that we have provided to the AI agent. First, we gave the overview. We are saying you are an AI agent responsible for generating LinkedIn content and then we have provided the context saying it will receive 3 articles and then we provided the instructions step by step. Then we have also provided examples. Let us close this window. Back to canvas. We need to connect our AI agent to a chat model to handle tasks such as content generation and summarization. The connected chat model is the brain for our AI agent. I am using Anthropic chat model, but you can connect to any chat model of your choice. Open up the chat model here. Here in the credential to connect with, you will enter your Anthropic credentials. If you did not already create the credential, you can refer to the video link in the description. In the model field, we have selected Claude Sonnet. Back to canvas. Now we have our LinkedIn post ready. We are using the Google Sheet node to update with content and mark the row as completed. Let us open the node configuration. Here in the credential to connect with, you will enter your Google credentials that you already created earlier. In resource field, we selected sheet within document. In operation field, we have update row as we are updating the sheet. We already covered this next 2 fields earlier. In map column mode field, we have manual mapping selected as we have mapped the fields manually. In columns to match on field, we selected topic as we are updating rows based on the topic we provided in this topic column. This topic field is mapped to the topic field from the get topic node, which is used to match the row. Here is our Google Sheet. Here is the topic column and it will be matched based on the value of this column. Once it finds the column match, it will update the status and it will update the content columns. Here you can see we are going to update the status with the done value and we are going to update the content column with output from our AI agent. That's all we have for the Google Sheet configuration. Back to canvas. Now you have 2 options to post generated content to your LinkedIn account, you can take the content that is updated in the Google Sheet, log into your LinkedIn account and post manually. Other option is to automate the LinkedIn post. I'm showing here how you can automate the LinkedIn post. Let us open the LinkedIn node to look at its configuration. Here in Credential, to connect with field, you will enter your LinkedIn credentials. If you did not already create the credential, I created a separate video on how to create LinkedIn credentials in NA10. You can refer to the link in the video description. In the resource field, we have post selected, and in the operation field, we have create selected as we are creating a new post, and in the post as field, we have person selected. You can post as person only, and in the person name or ID, your name will be displayed here. In the text field, we have mapped it to the content field of the send content Google Sheet node. In the media category, we have none selected. Click on back to canvas. Now we have finished configuration of the entire workflow. We can start our testing and see the results. Before we test the workflow, let me check my last post on LinkedIn. Click on this drop down and select posts and activity. Here we can see the last post was 2 days before. Let us check the LinkedIn posts Google Sheet. We can see the rows have pending status and content column is empty. Now let us click this test workflow button. You can see the workflow is running. We got the message workflow executed successfully. Let us check the Google worksheet first. Here we can see the status column for the first topic got updated to done, and here is the content that was generated and updated here in the Google Sheet. Now let us check the LinkedIn post. Let me hit refresh here. Here you can see the post that is generated just now 1 minute before. Let us click on this more button, and here is our complete post that has been generated by the NA10 workflow. Now imagine this running every morning before you wake up. LinkedIn content researched, written and posted on autopilot. I will show you how. First, activate the workflow by toggling this inactive field to on position. Click on got it button here. Then click on this schedule trigger node. Here you can see this workflow will run on the schedule you define here once you activate it. Here are the trigger rules. You can specify the schedule as per your requirement. Back to canvas. Then all you need to do is to connect the schedule trigger node to this workflow. You no longer need this test workflow node here. Click on delete and then connect this schedule trigger to this Google worksheet node. Then finally click on this save button to save your changes. If you need help building automated lead generations, setting up cold email machines for your marketing campaigns, please reach out to me. If you found this video useful, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comment section if there is any specific topic you want to be covered. Bye until next video.